Good afternoon. It is May 12th, 2025, and what we're looking at here is the 2700 tick chart. Yesterday, the market opened and we gapped way up, and basically what we have been doing all day is bouncing off resistance at this measured move. So you see, I drew uh, a box to the top of that first bar yesterday, copied and pasted, and boom, that's what we have here. So let's take a look at this. You're basically the way you want to trade this is that there's an upward bias, but it's a range. Um, so let's take a look. You see, you got a bull channel in here. 5 o'clock comes about right here. So you have a bear channel down right here. Maybe you consider buying. We didn't. We created a very teeny gap below the EMA, but there's a gap below the EMA here. Both are very small. So are there any buys in here? I don't think so, unless you took this, which I would say isn't unreasonable, but it's below the EMA at this point. And I mean, you want to sit tight because we just hit this measured move. You made a double top lower high, and then we bounced here. So that confirms this trend line. And we're in a downtrend at this point. Broad bear channel. I wouldn't. I would not sell this. This is a micro bear bull micro channel. So the first um, higher low will probably be bought. It almost corrects 100%. So maybe you consider getting long there. That does lead to a break. And once we make a new low of this channel, that's when you want to start thinking about buying. So you get this strong sell off and you get a couple higher lows right here. Consider buying in this zone, but you more likely want to wait for a better sign of strength. So you can see we test this high again. We form it once, test it twice, test it a third time over here, and then we come down. So, you know, consider in getting long in here and here. You got this like wedge bottom right there. Boom. And then it forms a very strong move up. So I like getting long right there, maybe. Uh, I would consider I would consider these. I mean, if you go to a higher chart, this is somewhere around here after you get this strong bull bar. So to me, what that looked like was a two-legged pullback, boom, sign of bull strength, no gap below the EMA, and then a higher low off the EMA. So I like, even though you're going into potential resistance, I like getting long in here. And then this is a great place to take profits. And that's why it went sideways for a while. And then we broke out to the high side. So we'll have to just wait and see what happens. But that's how I saw it today. Here's a look at the daily chart. Big bull breakout bar. We'll see if it closes like that. Weekly chart, big bull breakout so far. And here's what the monthly is looking like so far, which it all makes sense if you look at these charts. So, hope everyone had a good day. I'll be back tomorrow.